When the monks went to eat, they had to jump over logs floating on the water. The rule was simple: you must not get your clothes wet. One novice, just joined the temple, saw how his companions easily crossed the log and thought it was very easy. But as soon as he stepped on the log, he lost balance and fell into the lake with a splash. Getting out of the water, he hurried to the dining hall, but at the entrance the senior monk stopped him. No entry with wet clothes. Then he quickly took off his clothes and hung them to dry on a stone table nearby. When the clothes dried, he put them back on and went in. But all the monks had already eaten rice. He noticed a little porridge left in a basket and approached with a bowl, not knowing the food was for the senior monks. One of them stopped him and said, "If you want to be full, rely on your own efforts." He gave him a task: stand on a floating platform, keep balance, and eat porridge. But the poor boy couldn't keep balance and fell into the water again. The next day, thinking no one saw, he tried to sneak into the dining hall by climbing over the wall, but he was caught. The same senior monk threw him into the water again. The others couldn't hold back their laughter. That night, the boy decided he must prove what he's capable of. Waiting until everyone fell asleep, he took out 2 wooden barrels, rolled them on the floor, and started training, jumping and keeping balance. He fell again and again, got up, and tried again. Gradually, he started rolling the barrels faster, changing them, and finally mastered perfect balance. The next morning, everyone thought he would fall again, but he easily stood on the platform, did a somersault, and crossed the lake as if flying through the air. The senior monk saw this and replaced the platforms with thin wooden boards. Now crossing became even harder. Even senior students couldn't manage. The confident boy also tried and fell again. Now everyone started training day and night, but no one could pass. Then Monk Shao came and said to the boy, "Throw a plate into the water." It sank immediately. The monk explained, "When you step on the board with force, it sinks. The more pressure, the faster it sinks." Then he took another plate, tilted it slightly, and slid it on the water. The plate easily skipped on the surface and reached the other shore. The boy understood the essence. That night he came to the lake again and kept training without stopping. He remembered the monk's advice: step lightly. Fall, try again. Fall, try again. After many falls, he finally crossed the narrow board. The senior monks watched from afar, and smiles appeared on their faces.